Introducing these two KO Masters warriors once again. Fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter is 23 years of age. He weighed in at 85 kilograms and stands 182 centimeters tall. He represents the Stoica Brothers Academy from Bucharest, Romania. He is Dumitru Tcaci. And fighting out of the red corner. This fighter is 28 years of age. He weighed in at 85 kilograms and stands 183 centimeters tall. He represents the Bispec Gym in Gaiesti from Târgoviste, Romania. He is Ionut Spatarelu.
Both fighters to the centre now. Final instructions from the referee before we go head-to-head on this 85 kilogram professional kickboxing fight.
So last instructions there from the referee before we get this middleweight contest underway.
So Dumitru's coming into this. He has had one fight, but it was a draw. Ionut is 2-0.
Very difficult to match up guys who are very inexperienced, Danny. The worst guys to match up are two novices. And sometimes it can look like a mismatch, but how do you know how to match up two novices unless you've followed them right from when they started training?
Yeah, that's it. It's the unknown. Dumitru here in the southpaw stance.
Ooh.
Big body kick there.
Yes.
Bit more of a measured start from these two. Always awkward when you're fighting someone of the opposite stance. I remember times when I got in the ring and I didn't realise I was fighting a southpaw until the bell rings, and then it's like...
You throw a jab and you think, oh, okay.
Yeah, this doesn't work. And that's the big problem. You see it right now with southpaws, is that you just kick each other in the groin constantly because the low kicks.
Yes.
You know, if you keep throwing it inside, your back leg, which is your power low kick, is an inside kick, you know, so it's real easy to catch in the groin.
Oh, that was a lovely head kick there.
Beautiful
from the
head
catch.
kick. Pro cop style, throwing that left head kick.
Spatarelu took it well, but you can't take those well for very long. Tcaci here, the busier of the two, he's throwing shots. Oh, so
It looks like he's got a lot of power there.
Yeah.
He just needs to connect.
He needs to find his range and perhaps set one of these power shots up, but I feel that Spatarelu is not showing us.
Yeah, look at him.
He
looks very relaxed. You look at his face, he's got a smile on his face. He looks very relaxed, you know. It's like he's just waiting. He's just waiting for that time to throw.
And like you say, that inside low kick, it's such a dangerous shot because the angle of your opponent's leg as well, if you throw it, it can slide up. So even if you're aiming it, to the inside of the thigh of your opponent, it can rise up. There it is again.
That's it. And we saw Anderson Silva break his shin, you know. You know, when we go in orthodox to southpaw, it's very easy to block that low kick just by turning your knee in.
Yeah. I've refereed 3 fights myself where fighters have broken their fibia and tibia, snapped the lower part of their leg.
It's absolutely horrible to see, and you just hope it doesn't happen to you.
And just the mechanics of that.
Yeah, I remember, I think it was my second fight, throwing a low kick and getting it blocked real hard. I thought that my leg had broke.
Yeah.
Luckily it didn't, but I stopped throwing kicks for a while after that. Going into the second round now, that was a close first round, back and forth.
Would you say that the Spatarelu, he just took that first round as a feeling out process?
Yeah, he seemed, like I say, he seemed very relaxed. He didn't throw too much, didn't give too much away.
He was evading a lot of work, but he didn't look uncomfortable.
No, I mean, it looks very confident, but the thing is, it's 3 rounds, yeah? So if you take the first round to sort of feel it out, you've got to work hard then for 2 rounds.
Yes.
It's not like a Thai fight, where in a Thai fight, typically you got 5 rounds, and you can spend 1 round just, you know, moving around and being relaxed. But K1 rules, you know, they like to force the action.
Yeah, and that's why they took it to 3 rounds. That 5-round format doesn't work for the Western market, I feel. You know, the first 2 rounds of a pure Muay Thai fight is just a feeling out process. The gamblers are all getting crazy and warmed up. Then they turn it on in rounds 3, 4, and 5. But K1, they took it to 3 rounds. They wanted fast-paced action right from the opening bell.
That's it, and that's what we've got here tonight on KO Masters. We want action from these guys.
Tcaci, he's still the busier of the fighters, but his work rate might be tiring himself out, and he hasn't really got his range yet.
That's it, he's thrown some big left kicks.
It's interesting on paper that his reach is only a centimetre shorter than Spatarelu.
That's right, you know, height and reach, that they're very, very similar. Referee just talking to him now. Just got to be careful with these low kicks. Again, it's the curse of the opposite stance.
But if my Romanian serves me correctly, well, Tcaci there, he took a heavy shot from Spatarelu, and our referee decided to give him a standing count.
He don't look happy about that. But he looks all right. He looks like he's good to carry on.
I'm surprised at this level that the referee stepped in there so soon.
Spatarelu now putting that pressure on.
Yes.
Yeah, he thinks he's got him now, so wading in with shots, knees, punches.
And you've got to wonder if
Front kick, side kick, spinning back fist.
Well, the referee G'd them up. I was going to say, when he spoke to them, he was actually saying, come on, guys, let's see some action. Now, makes you wonder if Tcaci is fully recovered from that shot.
He's breathing heavy, but we're at the end of the round now, so he's going to get a 1-minute breather.
Now, he was winning that knee there came straight up. One thing I love about the Muay Thai knees is the way they incorporate their hip.
That's it. It's
to
more
push the power forward.
Yeah, more of a hip drive, whereas the K1 style, it's more of a lift.
So this is now a fascinating contest. Both these fighters looking to win this round. Tcaci here, he's all over the show.
Yeah, he's looking for some kind of spinning kick. Just losing his balance there. If he wants to land a spinning kick, he's going to have to do something to set it up.
I noticed, Danny, that the referee has got SWAT written on the back of his shirt there. So, any problems in the crowd, we're safe as well. I wonder if he's got a van outside with a team of guys ready to pounce.
He looks like the kind of guy who has.
Unless SWAT is Romanian for referee. I don't think so. Little overhand right there from Tcaci, but Spatarelu stalking now.
That's it, he throws the knee and just releases straight away just to keep the action going.
Oh,
Catching
he's down. Tcaci there, he took a straight right. Is he going to get a count again?
I thought that'd be worthy of a count there, but
maybe the referee deemed that he just fell backwards rather than getting knocked down.
yeah, maybe
Definitely
a loss of
taking
balance,
some
but
punishment, though.
yeah, he took 2 big right hands there. His nose is bleeding. Looking for that Crow Cop style finish there.
You can see where he's expended so much energy. He's had a good work rate, but his work isn't as crisp and sharp as it was now, as it was in the first round. But Spatarelu is coming on strong.
Yeah, he's coming forward now, big punches, body kicks, a nice head kick there, but just loses his balance. A couple of more shots there, and
It's such a difficult one, Danny, you know, that he held the ropes there with two hands to throw that kick. I've seen it many times. Now, if you're successful with it, you knock your opponent out. You're not allowed to hold the ropes and throw a technique, but the referee has to make the decision at that moment. Was it an illegal technique? And you'd get hauled over the coals if you disqualified the fighter who knocked out his opponent.
Definitely.
Crazy one.
Both fighters looking tired now.
Yeah.
Approaching the final 10 seconds of the fight. Nice little counter right hand there.
Oh, there's
he
that knee
drops
again.
him with a big knee. That's a great finish to the fight.
I think that sealed the deal.
Definitely. I mean, I don't think there was a question, but you know, he's just put the stamp on it now.
Referee just gonna wipe the blood, put his gum shield back in, clean it after it's been on the floor.
Yeah, I think we're in the last, we're in the dying seconds now, so I don't think they'll even get to throw a punch at this stage. There you go, I was right.
It's all over. That's all she wrote. Very interesting fight. Slow.
He's got one draw to his record, stepped in against.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 fantastic rounds of KO Masters kickboxing action, we go to the judges' scorecards. And we have a unanimous decision in favor of your winner, from Romania, Ionut Spatarelu!